Hello everyone, welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. So we are continuing with Terraform tutorial, and in this video we are going to discuss about load order and semantics in Terraform. Okay, so Terraform generally load all the configuration file within the directory specified in alphabetical order. The file loaded must end in either .tf or .tf.json to specify the format that is in use. Okay, so here I have one folder, Terraform-World of AWS, and under this folder we have multiple files like web.tf, app.tf, sg.tf and provider.tf. So what is the main use of load order and semantics in Terraform? So whenever you will be working in real time project, okay, so and you got request to create infrastructure, so you will be using a lot of services like EC2, S3, VPC, Lambda, RDS and so on, okay, and IAM as well. So you will be creating different kind of resources. So what you have to do, you are not going to create and write all the script, whatever configuration file you are writing. You are not going to use only one file to create all entire the infrastructure. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to create one folder, one directory, and under this directory what you can have multiple files, okay, multiple folder, and that folder will have values like main.tf, variable.tf and output.tf. So you have to split the files according to the service name whenever you will be working in real time project. Okay, so that's the good approach and the ideal approach to create a large amount of infrastructure. So anyone who is coming to your project, they can easily understand, like if they have to add any EC2, they can directly go to the EC2 and they can add one more EC2, that specific template. Okay, so let's go ahead and see these things practically. So here I have a script written already for it will create one EC2 instance, then it will create one security group, and I have assigned here the variable. Okay, so let me write it for one bucket as well. Okay, so I want to create one bucket. Let me add that AWS underscore S3 underscore bucket, right? So I will give the name to YouTube, and here bucket I will give name like my test hyphen bucket hyphen YouTube. As you know, S3 is global service, so the name of the S3 bucket should be unique. Okay, it should be unique. So let me delete this file. So this one is not required here in my case. So let's save this and open the terminal, and let me run Terraform init. So Terraform init is successfully running. Okay, so let's run Terraform plan to see whatever resources is going to be created using our Terraform script. Okay, as you can see, plan 3 to add, 0 to change, right? So what resources will get created? AWS security group will get created, okay, and one S3 bucket will get created, and another one, that is EC2 instance, that will get created. Okay, so let me scroll it down. So this is not the ideal approach. Suppose you have to create 100 of resources, okay, then how you gonna define everything in only main.tf? That is not ideal approach, and you don't have to follow this kind of approach whenever you will be working in real time. Okay, so what you can do instead, you have to create file ec2.tf var.tf and sg.tf and s3.tf. okay. So now let me separate the things, okay, and let me rename it to provider.tf. okay. So let me cut this, the ec2 section, to ec2.tf. let me save this and let's go to the main.provider.tf and let me cut this as well and sg.tf. let me paste it here. Let's save this, go to the provider and cut this as well and go to the s3 and let's save this and go to the provider one and cut this from here and let's save this here. okay. So we have multiple set of file, okay, and it will be doing same thing that one file was doing, okay, but this is the ideal approach whenever you are working in real time projects or any big project. okay. So this process you have to follow for better approach and to make your code more dynamic and easily readable, and so that anyone who can come to your project, the new employee, they can easily understand, they can go to the ec2.tf and they can read the script and they can understand that in this file we have the script that is responsible to create the ec2 instance. If they go to the s3.tf, they can easily understand this script and this file is responsible to create s3 bucket. okay. And var.tf, they can go to this file and they can see this file is responsible to create variable. okay. So they can easily, if suppose they want to add one new ec2 instance, they can easily go here and they can add the same, okay, with the different name, but they have to use the different name because Terraform does not allow to create duplicate resource. okay. So let me save this file and let's go to the terminal and run the Terraform plan again to see things are working or not. okay. So there is something wrong. Let me delete this. okay, and delete this as well. okay. So I will delete this as it's not required. okay. So let's save this file and now let's go to the terminal. Run Terraform init. So as it's saying duplicate resources, right? okay. So there is no provider.tf and how it is. okay. So let me save this. okay. Now let's again run Terraform init. okay. So Terraform init getting initialized, so it's downloading the provider plugin. okay. And then after that we'll see that I will run Terraform plan to see whatever our script is going to do. okay. So because of the issue was our provider file was not saved, I missed to save it, so that's why it was throwing error. okay. And it is taking the whatever resources have been defined in the state file and it's considering all the resources as a duplicate. okay. So now let's run Terraform plan. So let's wait for few more moments here so that we can see the plan and we can explore it. Okay. So I will also show you how like a big project will have this kind of folder structure. Okay. So if you are working on any project, then how the folder structure will look like. So the folder structure will look like mainly module type. So if you have some kind of module, then you have to refer the module while whenever you are going to create the resources. Okay, you don't have to write everything from scratch. Instead of writing everything from scratch, you can directly call the module, and the resource and the configuration, whatever resource you want, that will get created. So as we can see here, plan 3 to add 0 to change, 0 to destroy, right? So as we can see, a security group is getting created. Apart from it, it's going to create the S3 bucket, and it's also going to create one EC2 instance, right? The same thing that was we are achieving using single file, and the same thing we are achieving with the multiple file, splitting those file into the according to the resource name. Okay, and following the best approach and better approach to create the resources. Okay, so I hope you understood like how load and semantics in Terraform help us to organize our folder structure. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any query, any confusion regarding this video, then do let me know in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. And if you are new to my channel, then do check out my other playlist as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.